Heyo viewers, it's Bree All-Star, and another fangirl video is coming your way right now. I got like a herd of zits right here, so don't mind it. So this week's video is how to have a conversation with a band guy. M&M's. So the first thing you should do when you're wanting to talk to a band guy or a guy that you like that may be in a band or a singer or something is know where you are. If you're outside, look what's around you, get to know the area so you can have good conversation starters about that kind of stuff. Along with that, also make sure that you have looked around and maybe some popular sites or some popular things within the place that you are. So if like the place you're at is like a pancake factory and there's pancakes, maybe talk about that. I don't know. Maybe have like a set focus as to like your conversation. So those last couple tips were before you actually are face to face with the band member. So to get face to face with the band member, you have to approach them. You can't always wait for them to approach you, because chances are they're busy, they have other fans that they want to talk to, and if you really want it, you have to go approach them. And I know it can seem scary and like you're like, oh my god, no, they're gonna hate me, blah 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 blah. They're not. They're just average people too. And once you get over that, then you're golden. Some tips to approach them are maybe have a set focus, like a set purpose to going over there. Maybe ask them a question, ask them what their opinion is on something, have a purpose to go over there, and then build from there. Okay, so you've done it. You've gone up to them and you're talking to them, and it's like you have no idea what to talk about. So here's some things that you can talk about with said band member or artist. Number one being the music. The artist is there to play music, obviously, or play an instrument for music. So they obviously are interested in that. So if you talk about music and what they're doing and how they like became interested in this and their opinion on music, that's a really good one. I know a lot of people don't want to do that because it's a lot of you're in the fan zone, you're talking about strictly music and you don't want to do that, but that's the best way to start a conversation. Second topic, if you're just like starting to like know these people, or like you know who they are but they might not necessarily know who you are, is introduce yourself. Introduce yourself, ask it like about the venue, what their favorite thing is about where they're playing. So if you're in Toronto, be like, so like how have you liked Toronto so far? And they'll be like, go off of that, etc. Blah blah blah. I'm all done my M&M's. Thirdly, if any musical artist knows what they're doing, they're obviously going to be on Twitter. So before the day of the actual show where you guys actually meet, make sure you look up their Twitter, know what they are into, so that you can maybe start conversation about that. I know different musical artists' biggest inspirations is a good topic. Zach Porter, like for example, talk about Bruce Springsteen, etc., etc. And maybe like if you do look at their Twitters, there's something that's obvious about what they always talk about, and then you can go off of that. And they'll be like, oh, whoa, how'd you know about that? And you'll be like, yeah, we pretty much are the same person. Alright, and lastly, if you have done all these tips and like the guys, like the band knows who you are, or the people know who you are. I'm saying it's a guy because like I'm a girl and I'd be talking to guys, I guess. What was I going to say? Right. Oh, if you do know these guys and like, or the guy, or whoever you're wanting to talk to, if you know them and you've like talked to them before and like it may have been awkward, you could go off of that. Go off of everything that you've, like any contact you've had with these people, go off of it. If you have inside jokes with them, go with that. So to sum things up, if you want to talk to the band guy that you like, just be yourself. You may have to make that initial step, but always just be yourself. I know it's scary, but trust me, it's worth it. So that's it for this week. If you have any ideas, comment below, let me know. Inbox me on Twitter, DM me, I don't know, do whatever you need to do to contact me. I'm Brielle Star, and I'm signing out.